Good morning, everybody. This is Robert, welcoming you to another edition of strat-o-matic Replay. As I am speaking with you right now, I am living in Pompano Beach, Florida, just to let you know that we are under a hurricane warning down here. And I seem to be off of work, so I figured that since everything's all well prepared, I thought I'd do a replay for you. So, if everyone who has not known that I've asked for your hopes and wishes, best wishes in this difficult time, I do thank you for everyone who has contributed to me and to our people down here. And we just hope that this thing really doesn't do that much damage. But unfortunately, since I did go through Hurricane Wilma, I pretty much am aware of what is going to happen. We go to the year 1923. In 1923, I kind of went through everything here in the year, and as I look at this, I see, I look at the American League and the statistical leaders in the National League, and then you see the familiar figures during this day and age: Babe Ruth, Walter Johnson, Rogers Hornsby. And for those of you who watched my 1922 replay, I wanted to show Rogers Hornsby get his 400 batting average for the year. And that game went a little bit more weirder than we thought. So if, for those of you who have not watched the 1922 replay, I really suggest you watch that. That was a lot of fun to do, and it was exhausting. We go here to 1923, and I looked through the events, and I found, of course, the thing I wanted to do. On April 18th, the New York Yankees defeated the Boston Red Sox 4-1 in the very first game at Yankee Stadium. Well, I did the first game at Fenway Park, so how could I do not the first game played at Yankee Stadium? How could I not do it? So let's get right down to it right here, and we'll manual that one here, and we'll hold that. We'll hold there, and we'll hold that, shall we? And let's see what we got here. So it's going to be the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. It's Emke versus Sharkey. I am going to play the Yankees in this one. Oh, said the wrong one. So I'll play the Yankees. The computer will play the Red Sox. So let's play ball.
Welcome to the stadium for today's ball game.
And I forgot to go ahead and set that up. So let's take a look at the game preferences because we're for the dice mode. I sometimes forget to set this up, before I actually set the game on to play, So I do apologize for that. It sometimes does take, I sometimes forget a few things on it. Let's see, 3 dice stop together. And I'll be honest, I can never deal with the crowd noise. Let's see here, get that there. I don't like the music selections and all that. We welcome you here to a kind of a nice day here at Yankee Stadium, home of the New York Yankees, and the first ever ball game to be played here against the Boston Red Sox. So as you take a look at the picture here, I don't know how true this is, but I don't know about the shot, but I don't know, I guess it must be close here at Yankee Stadium. So we'll see how this goes, okay? It's the top of the first inning, and the starting pitcher for the New York Yankees will be Bob Sharkey in 1923. 16 wins, 11 losses, a 3.51 ERA. So let's see how the Yankees and the Red Sox get together in the brand new ballpark that Ruth built. Here's the first pitch of the game, and it's Chick Fuster who leads off with a double. So Fuster will go to second. So the first hit is made by the Red Sox, and now we'll see Shano Collins steer right out. 1 man down, and now the batter is Camp Skinner. That's a line out to second base for 2 men down, and now we shall see Joe Harris. It's a fly ball to center, but Witt is there to make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the first inning, and the pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is Howard Emke in 1923. 20 wins, 17 losses, 3.78 ERA. Not too bad. Not too bad. Remember, we're now in the live ball era, so this is where the ball started hitting out. Leading off for the Yankees will be Whitey Witt. And Witt smacks a triple to start the Yankees hitting off there. He'll go to third base easily. And now we shall see Joe Dugan. He pops out to first, one down. And now we shall take, yeah, of course we have to. Let's take a look at Babe Ruth. 1923, 393 average, 41 home runs, 131 RBIs. This is when the Yankees really started to begun the dynasty in the mid-20s. Let's see what Babe Ruth can do. He walks. So he'll go to first, and the batter will be Wally Pipp. And Wally Pipp is a heck of a hitter. In 1923, 304 average, 6 home runs, 108 RBIs. Let's see what Pipp does. And he grounds one to short. Fuster will make the play at first, but the run will score. So the New York Yankees are the first ones to get a run here at the new Yankee Stadium. They're up 1-0. And now we shall see Bob Musial. That's a ground ball to second. McMillan makes the play to end the inning. New York 1, Boston 0, top of the second. And now the batter is George Burns. Ground out to second base. Ward makes the play. And now we shall see Norm McMillan. Strikeout. 2 men down. And the Red Sox bring up Howie Shanks. Not many players you probably remember on this Red Sox team. This year, during this time of the period, the Red Sox were struggling a little bit during this period of the time. And there's a strikeout. Bottom of the second inning. And here is Wally Shang for the Yankees. And Shang hits a fly out to right, 1 man down. And now we shall see Aaron Ward. That's a ground ball to Fuster. He will make the play, throws it over to Burns at first for the second out. And now here's Everett Scott. Scott, it's a fly ball to center. Skinner makes the catch, and it's an easy 1-2-3 for the Red Sox. Top of the third. And Al DeVormer leads off for Boston. He grounds out to Pipp at first. And we'll bring up the pitcher, Emke. He hits a fly ball to center. Witt will stand under it, make the catch for the second out. And now here's Chick Fuster, who is 1 for 1 with a double. Hits a fly ball to center, and Witt will make the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the third. Bob Shalke leads it off for the Yankees. That's off the catcher's card. DeVormer will have to make the play. He does, throws to first, and there's the first out. Whitey Witt will bat. He's 1 for 1 with a triple. Make it 2 for 2 with 2 triples as he smacks one deep there. Witt will go to third, and again, he's on third base. So Witt here hits 2 triples for the Yankees. And now Joe Dugan comes up to bat. Hits a fly ball to center. Skinner will make the play. And Witt will come in to score for the second time. It's 2-0 Yankees. So 2 triples and 2 runs scored for Witt. And now the batter is Ruth. Single to left. Harris will throw it in. So Ruth goes to first. And now you'll see Wally Pipp. Ruth definitely a threat to steal. He can't get the lead. And here's the pitch to Pipp. Line out right to third, and the inning is done. New York 2, Boston 0. We go to the top of the fourth inning. First ever baseball game here at Yankee Stadium between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Let's see what the Red Sox do here. Here's Shano Collins, and Collins, you'll remember, was one of the better hitters. He started declining in these years. 1923, 231 average, no homers, 18 RBIs. And let's see what he does. Here's the pitch to Collins. That's a fly ball. Witt will make the play, 1 out. And the batter is now Skinner. Line out right to Pipp at first. 2 men down. And now we shall see Joe Harris. Harris had a batted .235. Let's have a look at him. Joe Harris in 1923, 335 average, 13 homers, and 76 RBIs. Good hitter. Good player. Harris is going to get himself a base hit. He'll go to first. So the Red Sox get a 2-out single and will bring up George Burns. And is another good hitter. 1923, 328 average, 7 homers, 82 RBIs. As we said, the Boston Red Sox in the mid-20s were strugglers at the time, but they still could field a decent team. Here's the pitch to Burns. And Burns snuck a long drive way back. Whitey was at the wall. He can't get it. It's a home run for George Burns. And the Red Sox tie it up. So it is the Red Sox who get the first homer at Yankee Stadium. Doesn't always vote for well when the first home run is done by the opposing team, doesn't it? It's tied at 2 as George Burns blasts one out. And the batter now is McMillan. He strikes out. Boston 2, New York 2, bottom of the 4th. Bob Musial will come up to bat for the Yanks. And he flies out to left. And now we shall see Wally Shang. For those of you who've been watching a lot of my baseball replays, you've noticed I keep on changing the fonts once in a while. I keep on trying to find the best font available for strat-o-matic. I still haven't figured it out, but sometimes I come up with something nice. And Shang will take a walk. He'll go to first. And we'll bring up Aaron Ward. Let's see. Can he get the lead? He can't get the lead. And here's the pitch. Ground ball. That will be a double play. 5-4-3. 5th inning coming up. Howie Shanks to lead off for the Red Sox. And that one is a fly out to center where Witt will make the catch. 1 out. And we'll see Al DeVormer. Steer right out. 2 down. And now here's the pitcher, Howard Emke. Steer right out. Bottom of the 5th. Everett Scott will bat for the Yankees. He walks. Not much of a threat to steal. Shockey is now the batter. Put the bunt on. And we'll stay with the bunt. And the runner on first is out, so it fails. So there's 1 out. Shockey now at first. And now the batter is Witt. Witt's 2 for 2 with 2 triples. And he's going to be 3 for 3 now with a single. They'll hold the runner. Runners at first and second now for Joe Dugan. So the Yankees got something cooking with 1 out. And that's going to be a base hit. And the bases are loaded for, well, guess who? What'd you expect? Remember the 1922 replay I did with Rogers Hornsby and how that game went? So, bases loaded and look who's up to bat. Some bum by the name of Ruth. Here's the pitch. And he walks. That will walk in the run. And the Yankees take a 3-2 lead as Ruth doesn't even have to swing the bat to score a run. And now the batter is Pip, who's pretty dangerous himself. Here's the pitch to Pip. And that's a line out right to third. Key out. And now with 2 down out, the batter is Bob Musial. Bob Musial. Did I look at him? Let's see. 1923, 313 average, 9 homers, 91 runs batted in. All right, let's see what he can do. Bases still loaded, 2 men out. Here's the pitch. And it's a fly out to center, so they keep the bases stranded. But the Yankees do score. New York 3, Boston 2, top of the 6th. Chick Fuster leads off for the Red Sox. Fly ball to left. Musial makes the play, 1 out. And now here's Shano Collins. And that's going to be a ground out to third. Dugan over to Pip for the 2nd out. And now here's Camp Skinner. That's a double. Clean double right off of Skinner's card. And the Red Sox get the tying run at second base and will bring up Joe Harris. Fly ball to center. Witt is there. He makes the catch to end it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Pretty much a rapidly moving ball game here. Here is Shang for the Yankees. Ground out. Fuster to Burns. 1 out. And now we shall see Aaron Ward. Steer right out. 2 men down. And now Everett Scott comes up. Scott gets a base hit. Yankees get a man on. And we'll see the pitcher, Bob Shockey. That's a line out to third. And the inning is done. 6 in the books. Yankees lead the Red Sox 3-2 at the first ever ball game at Yankee Stadium. And now George Burns, who is 1 for 2 with the home run, and he walks. So the tying run for the Red Sox goes to first, and now we'll see McMillan. He can't get the lead. And that's going to be a base hit. Burns will take second and hold. So now runners at first and second for Shanks. So Bob Shockey in a little bit of trouble. He goes to the bunt. We're going to take the sure out at first. Runners at second and third, 1 out. 55 chance was not too bad, but I figure you go ahead and take the sure out. 1 down, and now Al DeVormer is the batter. Infield is in. Pop up to first. Pip makes the catch. 2 outs. That's a huge play. And now we'll see Howard Emke. And he grounds it right back to Shockey to end the inning. Who was he? 4 times he won the league home run crown. 4 seasons he batted over .345. He was a lefty hitter and played 17 seasons. He was a favorite in Philadelphia. I can believe that could only be Chuck Klein. Well, my guess. No, I didn't know who that was. What before that was. Okay. So I don't know everything about baseball. Chuck Klein. Okay. Bottom of the 7th inning, 3-2 Yankees. Let's see what Whitey Witt can do. 3 for 3, 2 triples and a single. Make that 3 triples. Witt smacks another beautiful shot into the field, and for some reason, the Red Sox fielders just don't know how to deal with him. That is the 3rd triple for Witt, and he has scored twice. Let's see what Dugan does. Pop out to first. Burns makes the catch. And now here is the Babe. He walks. So he goes to first. Runners at the corners for Wally Pip. Ground ball to first. They're going to get the play and move Ruth over to second. But Witt cannot score. 2 men down. And now Musil is the batter. Intentional walk. They'd rather pitch to Shang. Okay, let's see if Wally Shank can come through in the clutch. Fly ball to left to Harris. Nope, he can't get to it. Harris couldn't make the play. Witt and Ruth will score. Musil takes third. 5-2 Yankees. So for all you Yankee fans who are watching this, I hope you are enjoying it. Aaron runners still at the corners. Shang comes through with the base hit, and now Ward is the batter. And that's a line out to short to end it. New York 5, Boston 2, top of the 8th. Chick Fuster is the batter. Steer right out. That is the 7th strikeout by Shockey. And here's Collins. Collins is going to smack himself a base hit. It's rolling to the wall. He decides to hold up, and Collins is going to be satisfied with a triple. So now the Red Sox get into the triple act. He goes to third. He'll stay, and Kemp Skinner is the batter. Steer right out. That is number 8 for Shockey. And now here's Harris with 2 outs. Ground ball to Ward at second. It's going to be an error. Collins scores from third. It's 5-3. Harris on at first. And now George Burns, who hit the home run earlier in the game. But he's going to ground out to first to end it. New York 5, Boston 3, bottom of the 8th. Everett Scott to lead off. For the Yankees. Fly ball to center. Skinner makes the catch. And now we'll see Bob Shockey. That's going to be a base hit. So the pitcher gets himself one up. Shockey will go to first. If you're wondering why I decided to let him hit, I figured, you know what, he's having such a good day, and he's only got one more inning to go. I think maybe we can get him to get on there. And remember, we're still in the live ball era back in the 30s and 40s when relief pitching was still pretty much rarity. Was a rare thing. Relief pitching really didn't start to become uncommon until about the 40s and 50s. Here's Whitey Witt. Witt hits a fly out to right, 2 men down. And they finally get him out. And now Joe Dugan is the batter. Strikeout. Top of the 9th. Yankees lead it 5-3. Bob Shalke is the pitcher. Now let's check him out, see how he's doing. Pretty sure he's fine. Yeah. Norm McMillan will lead off for the Red Sox. Top of the 9th inning. And he walks him. He walks him, so now that brings the tying run to the plate in Howie Shanks. The hit and run is on, and that is a line out right to second. He tags the bag, double play. So the hit and run does not work out for the Red Sox, and there are 2 men down, and Al DeVormer is the last chance. And Frank Chance brings in Nemo Leibold to pinch hit. We remember Nemo. He's a pinch hitter here. 1923, 294 average, a homer, 22 RBIs. Remember Nemo Leibold. He for the Chicago White Sox. Let's have a look. Let's see what Leibold does for the Red Sox. He hits a ground ball to Dugan. He can't make the play, and it's a single. And now here's Howard Emke, and I'm pretty sure he'll bring in a pinch hitter, and he does. It's Val Pickenage. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Val Pickenage. 1923, 276 average, 2 homers, 31 RBIs. Okay. Let's see what Pickenage does. Here's the pitch. He walked him. Runners now at first and second, and now Chick Fuster is up. Fuster, who is 1 for 4 with a double, clearly can do the job. And Shalke, I don't know if I think I already checked him, so let's see. I think I already checked him. Yep. So what do we do here? Do we let Shalke pitch to him? I think I'm going to bring in a reliever and try to get this game closed. And I'm going to bring in, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. We got 3.43, Wade Hoyt, Mays. Oh, we'll bring in Hoyt. Coming on to maybe clear the game out is going to be Wade Hoyt. And he was a damn good pitcher, but we only need him to get 1 lousy out. Chick Fuster at the plate. Runners at first and second. Top of the 9th. 5-3 Yankees. Wade Hoyt on the mound. And now they'll bring in Mike Minosky to pinch hit for the Red Sox. In 1923, 229 average, no homers. I don't know why, but okay, I thought maybe Fuster might have been the better choice. I understand the right to lefty split, but in this case, let's see. Mike Minosky at the plate. Here's the pitch from Hoyt. It's a ground ball to Dugan. He'll tag the bag, end the ball game. Yankees win. Yankees win. Duh! Yankees win. So, for all you Yankee fans out there, they do happen to win the first ever ball game at Yankee Stadium by a score of 5-3. Let's take a look at the box score. Let's see. For the Boston Red Sox, the only big play was George Burns. He hit the home run. And Babe Ruth was supposed to hit one in this one, but he didn't. So George Burns hit the home run. But for the New York Yankees, that player of the game has got to be Whitey Witt. 4 for 5, scored 3 times. And he had himself 3 triples. What a day for Whitey Witt to start the day off. The Yankees left 9 on base. The Red Sox left 7. But what a day for Whitey Witt. Wow, take a look at it. Yeah, center fielder had 4 hits and scored 3 times. The New York Yankees bested the Boston Red Sox 5-3 at Yankee Stadium. But what a day for Witt. Babe Ruth was 1 for 1. He was walked, pretty much 3 times. So Babe Ruth knows how to get on base. So he was 1 for 1, but it was Whitey Witt that really makes the play here for the Yankees. Well, everyone, that's it for this. Not a bad ball game. Look forward to 1924. and we'll see what happens then. I'll see what game I'll choose for that. Until then, everybody, again, please send me your prayers. This is Robert signing off for a strat-o-matic replay. Once again, the Yankees win the first game ever at Yankee Stadium, 5-3 over the Red Sox. See you later, people.